Performance appraisals. Some managers are good at performance appraisals and others, well, less so. Hi, I'm David Wilkinson, the editor of the Oxford Review. And the question is, what is it that makes the difference? A new study, this research briefing was sent to members in 2017, has just been published looking at how managers orient themselves towards performance appraisals to see if there is an underlying structure towards the ratings they give and whether discrimination plays a significant part in performance appraisals. The study looked at 498 managers and their behaviours with performance appraisals. Previous research has found that the level of conscientiousness and self-monitoring the managers display has a significant impact on their performance doing appraisals. This study looked at a number of dimensions relating to the manager to see how these factors have an impact on the effectiveness of their performance appraisals and ratings of others. The dimensions of factors the researchers examined in this study were conscientiousness, level of self-monitoring, attitudes towards the organisation, beliefs about the appraisal system, including levels of belief about their own appraisal competencies, beliefs about how the appraisals are being used, and orientation towards the appraisal system. Conscientiousness. Raters who are conscientious tend to be more dependable, stick to the rules, and are more diligent than those with a lower level of conscientiousness. However, it has also been found that people with high levels of conscientiousness tend to set high standards of performance for others as well. Level of self-monitoring. People who have high levels of self-monitoring tend to examine and control their behaviours and be concerned with things like fairness and reducing bias. However, it has also been found that people with high levels of self-monitoring may also be susceptible to wanting to be liked and as a result have been found to inflate the ratings they give. Attitudes towards the organisation. Previous studies have found that there are significant links between what a manager thinks about the organisation and their level of citizenship behaviours. Managers with a higher level of a sense of citizenship tend to take greater care with performance appraisals and be concerned with general organisational performance. Beliefs about the appraisal system. A manager's belief about the appraisal system, their own level of competence as an appraiser, and more so, how the information in the appraisal is going to be used and how trustful or distrustful they are of the appraisal system has a significant impact on the quality of appraisals they tend to conduct. Findings from the study. The study found that all of the above factors have a significant influence on the efficiency and effectiveness of a manager doing appraisals. Interestingly, they discovered that the manager's beliefs and attitudes about performance generally and about how useful an appraisal system is has the biggest impact on whether a manager is likely to positively or negatively discriminate during performance appraisals. However, they could not discern any underlying structure which accounts for their behaviour. Therefore, the study is more of a confirmatory piece of research which shows that all of the four elements of conscientiousness, level of self-monitoring, attitudes towards the organisation, beliefs about the appraisal system including levels of belief about their own appraisal competencies, beliefs about how the appraisals are being used, and the manager's orientation towards the appraisal system, all have a significant impact on the quality of performance appraisals given. This study, whilst failing to find a guiding structure, is useful in that it provides guidance for organisations wanting to improve their appraisal process. In effect, focusing on the appraiser's level of conscientiousness, self-monitoring, and exploring managers' attitudes towards the organisation and their beliefs about the appraisal system should help to increase the effectiveness of organisational performance appraisals and reduce levels of discrimination. For free research briefings and more, go to www.oxford-review.com. Reference Sinner and Levy, 2017, Examination of Performance Appraisal Behaviour Structures.